Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. It is Friday. Let me hear. It is Friday. Thank God for another day that He's allowed us to see a beautiful, sunny, warm, no hot day. But we're grateful because it definitely could be worse. So I am Portia Wheatley. I am the founder and the president of a nonprofit organization acknowledged as Trophy of Life, where we have the opportunity to render hope, encouragement, and inspiration to you, our audience, the whole wide world. We're so grateful to have the opportunity to do that. And welcome to this platform, Acknowledge as Project 365, where again, we do the same thing, offer to you, our audience, hope, encouragement, and inspiration. Let me take a moment to bring in my co-host.
Hello, everyone. My name is Takira Swan, and I am so happy to be here with you today. Today we have several guests coming on,
Now,
maybe.
I think Ash is going to represent. She's going to
Okay,
represent
so
and,
we
and
have a guest
sharing.
today representing our contestants from our health challenge, our first health challenge of this year. So I cannot wait to see what she has to share and what she has to offer. And I just love her so much. I've known her for quite some time now, but yeah, she's a great woman, and she just has some things to share with you guys. So I cannot wait to hear it. But before we even do that, please go to our YouTube page, like, share, subscribe. When you do that, you help us bring hope, encouragement, and inspiration to everyone who watches our videos. That's like around the entire world. And together, we can do this.
Together we can do this. We definitely can. Well, as Takira has stated, today we're going to be talking about our health and the health challenge that we had started in January. I do believe it was January, because the participants had an opportunity. Listen to that, an opportunity to lose as many pounds as they could by today. And today we announce our winner. No one knows who the winner is, and I have to check the pounds lost to see who lost the most weight. And that is wonderful. And it's not even a matter of losing the most weight. It's about being healthy. And I think a lot of the health thoughts and practices starts here. If you think you can do it, I believe that you can do it. Well, today we chose Ashley to actually come and talk about her journey in the weight loss. I did send the link to one other person who was involved, and just in case they come there, because they're at work, they have got to work. Don't stop Project 3 to do Project 365. You need a job. Go to work.
Yeah, go to work.
So she's at work today, but I gave her the link just in case she can come in. However, we asked Ashley to just share some thoughts about her journey on the weight loss, what it did to you, and we'll come back with how many pounds you lost, along with the other participants and all of that. But share with us, Ashley, and welcome to this platform where you will be able to encourage other individuals who may want to lose weight, who feel a difference in their body just because they have, and the health challenge itself. What did it do for you?
Well, thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. Takira told me about it. I kind of got into it late in the game. I didn't hear about it at the very beginning, so I probably started around the spring. But it was really interesting. I kind of was already on this journey, not really so much to lose weight, but kind of like what you said, to be healthy. And it came at a really interesting time because I wound up, because of a routine doctor visit, I wound up getting some pretty unfortunate news. And I knew that my health was in every way compromised because of my diet. So I was kind of already in that space. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and get in this. I was like, I don't know how much weight I'm going to lose, but I was like, I've been trying to eat better. So that was just a little bit of extra, just boost and encouragement to go along with the journey that I was already on. So starting in the spring, I said I needed to start with a fast. And so I wound up doing a fast for a period of time just to help me kick off. Because if you're like me, I have all kinds of cravings. So especially for like sugar or things like that. And I was vegan for a couple years, and then I went back to eating some meats, not really like chicken or beef or anything like that, mainly fish, but still lots of junk food, because vegan doesn't mean healthy, you know. So, you know, French fries are vegan, Oreo cookies are vegan. So I had to realign my focus and my thoughts to say, okay, you know, now I need to really focus on health. So what I am proud of is that since April, I haven't had any refined sugar. And that can kind of seem extreme for some people, but for me, it's especially because I'm so focused on my health right now. I just was not willing to compromise in that area. And the fast helped me with that, because I've tried to cut out sugars, like at least the refined sugars, so many times. And as you know, you go a week or 2 weeks and you go right back. It's like, I just want a piece of cake or something, whatever it is for you. And, but the fast really helped because it helped my body clean out. You know what I mean? So that's just a little snippet. I don't know what else you want me to say, but that's a snippet of like kind of how the journey started and where I am now.
So, okay. So we're just going to talk like it's me and you here talking. So one thing you guys don't know is that Ashley really encourages me, okay, a lot when it comes to trying to eat better and just do better for our health. So she'll tell me, you know, Swanee, she calls me Swanee, you don't have to be a bacon-tarian. Like, that's not a real thing. And I'm like, I am a bacon-tarian. And she's like, no, you don't have to be, because, you know, your arteries, right. She used to be a bacon-tarian with me, but it's okay. It's okay for us to divide for health reasons. But what can you say to someone who is like me and feels like, you know what, I'm trying to be healthy. I really do need to be healthy for, you know, for some health concerns you may have, but it's just really, really hard to stop cold turkey, or, you know, maybe they're in an environment where they're not just cooking or eating for themselves. They have other people with them and they're not kind of on the same path. Like, what kind of encouragement could you just say to someone who's struggling with that?
That's so extremely hard when you're in an environment that doesn't support your goals. That is probably the hardest part, which for me, when I did my fast, I left. I went to a wellness center to do my fast. And I needed that, because if you're like me in any type of way, I have parents and people that cook, and we grew up on really good food. And that can mean different things to different people, but it's not easy to just say, okay, I'm just going to be strong and I'm going to go over somebody's house, watch everybody else eat, and I'm not going to eat anything. Like, and for some people, they have that willpower. I do not. So I would say the best thing that I could probably advise, if you're stuck in a situation where you're surrounded by people that don't necessarily, or environments that don't necessarily support your goals, is to seek out someone that's on the same journey with you. That's the best thing I could say, because I can't really speak to willpower, because we're not really dealing with the issue of willpower. When you have done something for so long, you've created neurological pathways in your brain that push you in a certain direction. Now, it's not like you don't have free will, you do, but subconsciously we tend and lend to what we already know, whether it's because of comfort or convenience. We're going to go with what we already know. And your body craves sugar, salt, and oil more than anything. And it's unfortunate. The other thing I would say is, perhaps, and people don't like it when I say this, try to do a fast if you can for at least a week, and maybe try an enema. And people don't like that. They're like, an enema? I'm not doing that. So you don't have to do it at home. You can go to the doctor and do it if you want to. It's called a colonic. You can do that if you want to. But what I learned is that a lot of times some of the cravings that you're having come from what's already left over in your body. So the more you can cleanse yourself out, the easier it becomes. And then even your palate changes a little bit after a while. Like the sugars that I crave when I first came off of my fast, a pineapple was a little bit too sweet for me. And I'm a crackhead when it comes to sugar. So the pineapple was like, woo, that was super sweet. And I'm good now. I can eat the pineapple, but even the thought of sugar, it doesn't appeal to me in the way that it did. It's not magic. It really is a process. I've been doing this for a couple of months now, but that would be the best thing I could say is find someone or an environment that can support you. I didn't really have that. That's why I had to go to a wellness center and then maybe try cleansing out your body in one of those type of ways.
Now I know we talked about now just as an FYI, I don't know whether you can tap your screen because you're frozen.
Oh, I'm frozen?
Yeah, but we heard you wonderfully. It was really nice and clear and all.
Okay, let me see. Let's start the video. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. We can hear you really well. So let me keep on talking.
Yes, ma'am.
We talked about what we put in our mouth. Now, what were you doing, or did you do anything with any exercises?
Actually, no, I didn't. I have
That's
a
amazing.
friend. I have a friend that I'm starting, that I'm gonna start this weekend. There's a oh, you guys aren't from here. I was about to say, at Box Park. Well, here there's a place, it's an outdoor park where people can go and do like yoga classes or meditation classes or exercise classes. They allow that space to be used for that. And so on Saturdays at 10 o'clock, they have that available. So we both decided that we're going to go to this Saturday and just try to at least once a week get it in.
Okay. Because I know it different strokes for different folks. It works for weight loss, and the process, the pattern that you use, it works for different people. Exercise might not work for one, it might work for another. And you do 10 sit-ups, someone else do 2, and they lose more. They lose more than you. So I mean, I enjoy walking. I don't necessarily want to lose weight, but I do want to definitely tone up what I do have. But yeah, it's a process. And I think exercise, but it doesn't do me any good. I think I'm gonna do it. I want to do it. I plan to do it. I'm going to do it. But it goes somewhere. I don't know where it goes. Anyway, okay, Ashley, I see your name and not your face.
I know it's not letting me. So what I'm going to try to do is see if I can jump on from my phone. That's what I'm doing right now.
Okay.
I don't know why
it's amazing. We can hear you really well. So just keep on talking.
Yes,
I know you said something to the effect of, and I've heard it many times, either cut down the sugar. Well, you can cut down the sugar and then you can cut it out.
Well,
cut it down.
I had to go, essentially, I think this is me. Yep. Can you see me on here?
Not yet. It's still processing, trying to connect. There you go.
All right.
We see you.
I'm so sorry about that.
That's okay. No problem at all. No problem. With the sugar. And I've heard, oh, can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
It's going to be all right.
How about now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think it's on my headphones. Okay. Is this good?
Yes.
Sorry, not trying to mess up your video.
That's okay.
But for me, it had to be a cold turkey because I've tried so many times to like just cut back and limit, and it has helped. So I would go to like Whole Foods or something like that and get one of those like healthy snacks
and then just like I'm gonna separate it as soon as I get it and just portion it out. I would say if you have that kind of willpower, go for it. For me, it had to just be a cold turkey. And what helped, that's why I was saying the fast for me helped because I wasn't dealing with too many cravings because I just cut out food altogether. So it wasn't like I was eating because sometimes your setting or the types of meals you eat for me can also lead to certain cravings. Like sometimes after you eat a dinner, your brain might think, "Oh, I want something sweet for dessert." And so for me, I think that was really helpful, just giving my body a chance to clean out and kind of reset itself, because that was the hardest part for me was
Yeah.
just always want like these really hard, like, oh, I really want something sweet. You know what I mean? Like
I
that was probably the
know.
hardest.
And you
That was
make
the
the
hardest.
best treats. I'm telling you, like if you want like a
I
nice little
make fast
snack
snacks
back in the
better than
day,
anybody.
fast
Oh,
snacks. Oh, she used to be a beast at that. But I can attest to what she's saying. So I did with a group of young ladies the Daniel fast a while ago. And that fast was so hard for me because I was in an environment where I was still preparing meals for people who were not on the fast with me. So, oh my gosh, it killed me. It killed me. But I stuck with it the whole time. And when I was finished, I really did not want a lot of the things that I wanted before because, you know, I just started with the Daniel fast is cold turkey. Like it's no sugars, no anything fun, but nothing. But I mean, it's a good fast for a good purpose. But sometimes stopping cold turkey, like she said, may be a good point. But I will say, like the first like 3-4 days, oh my gosh, I was like, why? I had to like have an Iyanla moment with myself. Like, why am I so snappy with people and so grumpy? Like, that's not really like the real me. And it was like, oh, because I'm not having my Starbucks or my bacon or anything like fun. I'm eating, you know, straight like fresh raw vegetables, not a whole bunch of sugary fruits. You know, I didn't even have like bananas because, you know, bananas have so many, you know, so much sugar in it. So it was really hard stopping cold turkey. But after that fasting period, when I did the Daniel fast, I did not want like, you know, a sweet drink or like even tea. I just wanted like water. And maybe I put like some lemon in my water and it'd be, you know, oh, this is enough for me. So maybe for our viewers out there, just saying if you don't have super, super, super strong willpower when it comes to food. And if you don't, that is so normal. Okay. That's
normal.
like most of us. Maybe just try for like I say, like a weekend. Maybe just, you know, stop cold turkey with one thing. Like if you drink sodas all the time, stop cold turkey if you can't. Maybe just wean yourself off a little bit and see, you know, how you can feel. Because after a while, like I used to want like, oh man, you know, when you're at work and you have that lunchtime, like, you know, you get the itis. So I'm like, oh, around 3 o'clock, I need to have a cup of coffee that has, you know, all this cream and wonderful sugar and flavor because I don't like to taste coffee. Or I need to have a soda. Well, now I don't even want like a soda. I'm good with just water, like ice water. So just start there. Just saying.
A good
It's
thing.
helpful.
That's a good practice. And then bread. Bread is, I mean, if you can cut the bread, let alone the hot rolls. See,
Don't
you
even
know
talk
it
about
See,
really,
like
don't talk about hot rolls. Don't talk about hot rolls.
don't talk about Hawaiian rolls, the Texas Roadhouse rolls. Don't even do it because why does everything so good have to be bad? Like
I tell you.
in
And like you
moderation.
said,
Okay.
the soda makes a difference. And then, you know, a lot of people think because you're drinking diet sodas, that's not, you know, that's not
Worse.
the good.
It's
Yeah.
not good.
It's not, every now and then, check out some of the ingredients that are in some of these drinks. And I know my husband used to work in the laboratory of making sodas. And he was
Oh,
talking about how
wow.
much sugar go into them. And then, you know, the acid that it's a lot that goes into them that is not good for you. And that's in a 12-ounce can of soda, let alone the 16-ounce and those that are larger. But it's amazing. This conversation right here is just as important as preaching from the pulpit.
Mm-hmm. It
Think
is.
about it. So our audience, please just take a moment to listen and share with, even with someone that may be obese, someone that you, well, I can't say you believe that they should lose weight. Let them see the light. Let them see the light, and gradually get to the point where they're actually in a healthier place. Okay, don't just because you lost the weight and you think everybody else should lose the weight or do it like you did it. No, that's not the approach. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's use wisdom in this. Use wisdom in this. Well, Takira, are we ready to, let's
And
talk
now,
about,
well,
well,
maybe
go ahead,
you
go ahead.
should. Yeah, okay, I'm excited about announcing the winner, but maybe you should go through how many pounds some of the contestants lost. Okay.
Okay. So we had the names as well.
I don't know who answered the names. I don't
Okay.
know.
We have several that have entered the health
Contestant
challenge.
number 1.
Right, that's good. That's good. The first one lost. Okay, let's go in with the current pounds. They came in January with 240 pounds. Their ending pounds today, as of today, all of these pounds are of today, is 220. That's contestant number 1. Contestant
Awesome.
number 2, contestant number 2 came in at 274.6 pounds, and they ended with 259.2 pounds. Number 3, they came in at 214 and they ended at 211, but let me share about that. And then we have contestant number 5. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, contestant number 4 came in at 212 and ended with 182. So it looks as though our contestant number 4, which is Ashley Spencer, is
Yay, thank you.
our winner. She didn't know that. She
I
did not
didn't.
know that.
I didn't.
Nope, didn't know
I
that.
didn't.
And
But
I just
man,
want,
they did a good job.
yeah,
Yes.
I tell
Hard.
you,
It's so hard.
it's hard to lose weight, especially when you love food. When you love food, and
Oh my God.
I enjoy food. But let me share about one young lady in particular. I told her I was going to talk about it because, hey, it's all in the love. She chimed in, reported in her weight. And then that's the one with the 214, 211. She chimed in and reported her weight. And once she reported her weight, LaShawn, I didn't mean to call a name, LaShawn. Girlfriend was in the mirror every other day. She was looking good because she was not necessarily losing the weight, but she was toning up, and that weight, it was turning to muscle. She does boot camp. And girlfriend was looking good. She had this outfit on. I looked, and LaShawn, she had that outfit on, and she was looking good. LaShawn, you look good. You look good. But our winner on today is Miss Ashley, don't tell me, Spencer.
Well, thank you.
We are so happy to award you with the amount of $300. Wow. We had different people. It wasn't just us. We had different people to donate because they know what the challenge is when you're on a weight loss journey. Of course, it was Trophy of Life. It was Takira, Vicki Johnson, Angela Showell, Craig and Tracy Wheatley, Billy Morgan Jackson. And it's just amazing when people know that you are a part of a particular either project or something that really boosts your energy and help you to live a better lifestyle. People come on board. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And can I just say,
thank you to everybody who donated. I didn't even know.
Yes, I'm telling it's a big thing. And I just want to say to our contestants who may not have won the grand prize, let me tell you, and this is not like cliche, I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but you guys are like such winners, like for real. Nobody lost, like everyone lost more than 10 pounds. First of all, losing 10 pounds is a lot. Have you seen like one of those little fat models of like, well, this is 5 pounds, like 10 pounds of fat is so much. And even to our contestant, you know, our beautiful model contestant who's snapping up in the mirror, losing inches and toning up is so good. And we really want, they seriously, you did so good. People lost 15 pounds, 20 pounds. That is such a big deal. So I don't want you to feel like, you know, oh, I didn't win, it wasn't a big deal. No, if you lose 3 pounds, 4 pounds, 5 pounds, that's a big accomplishment, because it really is hard to lose weight and keep it off. So I just want you guys to take this as encouragement. I am proud of you, because did Takira lose 20 pounds? No, I lost like 7. Like, so that's good for me, but I got a long way to go, you know? So 20 pounds, 15 pounds, if you want to continue to try to get healthier, whatever your goal is, just keep pushing, because we are so proud of you, and you did something amazing. And I'm sure you can feel the difference in your body. I'm sure you have more energy. You even get happier. I'm telling you, it changes everything about you, your brain function, your mood. So we just want to have you to continue on your health journey today. So I'm proud of you.
Congrats to everybody.
Continue, everyone. And don't forget, now, January to July the 16th, that is our first challenge. We begin another one tomorrow. So that runs from now. Ashley, you can't participate in that one. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But we've already set the bar at 300. That was the first one. So let's see whether we can get up to that amount again. Okay.
Or
see
even
whether we
more.
can get up to that amount again. Definitely more. It is such incentive. And when you've tried to do it yourself, you know how hard it is. But we just want to encourage the individuals. And look, I mean, look at Angela Showell, one of the ladies, one of my friends. She was beautiful anyway, but she decided to lose that weight. I mean, girlfriend was going at it. And today she's she looks good. She looks really good. So tomorrow, don't forget, it's all over the country. Look, you can lose weight in California, Florida, New York, Pennsylvania, any and everywhere you are, you can lose that weight and enter the challenge.
In Ohio. So she's not even here. She's in Ohio. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm definitely going to tell people about it. I'll tell a couple of my family members too, to see if they want to jump in. And I'm definitely going to donate back into the pot so the next person can get something, because I really appreciate that.
That's what I'm talking about. So what is the criteria, Takira, for entering the health challenge?
So I believe this time we did, you know, we're going to give, what did we give? How many dollars did we give?
It was 25.
Up to $2. Yep, $2 for every pound to 25 pounds. And as you can see, people still donated, and we had even more than that. So that's going to be our criteria this time. I'm just going to encourage everyone, okay? We got some good health tips. And even if you were in the last competition, can they still enter the second one?
Yes.
Enter the second one again. You already have a jump. You already have a boost. Keep going to get to that goal. And I don't know. I'm going to have to ask the Lord, how much can he allow me to contribute to this pot this time? Because I'm so excited for our viewers out there who are trying to get their lives together with their health, because health really is wealth. I'm telling you, when you're healthy, everything changes. It's a game changer.
So what you have to do, this is a must. And I don't mind eliminating people when we don't follow the rules. You have to take a picture on the scale showing you and your weight. Okay. Your feet, that could be somebody else's feet. So your feet on the scale, somehow or another, you better get your picture in there, your face in there. Okay. So I have to have your face and your weight together and not two part. dig down there, stoop down there, however you got to get it to me, and email it to info@trophyoflife.org. info@trophyoflife.org. And we'll put that in the comment section. Another health challenge starts tomorrow, July
And
the 7th.
Yeah, July the 17th. And also, if some people are having a little trouble with the whole picture and the scale thing, you can send us like a 5-second video clip of you on the scale point to your number, point back at you, so that we know this is you and this is how much you weigh. It's not gonna, take up a lot of space. Just go ahead and email us that short video clip if that's better for you, so that we can know that's you and your weight.
All right. That's it. Congratulations again, Ashley.
Thank you so much.
Last but not least, tomorrow, July the 17th at 2 p.m., I am hosting a Widows and Widowers Empowerment Summit. Today is the last day you can register. So go to Eventbrite and search Widows and Widowers. It will pop up. And also to the website, trophyoflife.org. Purchase your ticket. It's only $20. But it's a time of us coming together to be empowered, to support each other, to laugh. We're going to have a great time. So on that note, we're going to leave you for today. Have a great weekend, and we shall see you again on tomorrow. Tomorrow is the voice of the next generation. So we'll have a young person to come and speak to you. Okay? I love you. God bless you, and we'll see you again.
Thank you.
You're welcome.